Fellow martial arts students, welcome back. This is Anderson Silva versus a person named Chonan. I'm not quite sure. A Japanese fighter. He is he is kind of a big deal. I don't know him, but I know Hayato Sakurai, and I heard he is kind of in the same rank or same level with Hayato Sakurai. He actually beat Hayato Sakurai, maybe. So I have to do deeper research. But just by seeing, I just saw this fight, and I had to come back to get the analysis, document this fight for fight studies, give some insights because this is very important, especially Anderson Silva in his younger days, uh, where he's not a big deal because he become a UFC champion, right? And Anderson Silva had a lot of weaknesses. Uh, his his legs are too thin, and his leg needs more muscles, and they're not very durable. Thus showing his strength is also his legs are very long, and that is his strength, especially when he's guarding or mounting, especially guarding. He has a lot of advantage making a figure four, and if he's a rear mount you, that's also even worse. It's very difficult to get out because of his legs, his long legs. So, but well, I'm not gonna tell you ahead what's gonna uh, what happened in this fight. I saw this fight more than 10 years ago, kind of casually, not even at home when I was visiting a friend or something. But I just saw it again, and then this is very noteworthy. So, all right, let's get started and let's see what's going on. Excuse me.
Spider-Man Anderson Silva is 29, 6'2", 183 pounds, 3-1 in Pride Fighting Championships.
So this gentleman name is called Chonan or something. And I thought this is just not a big deal, some kind of Gumby Japanese fighter uh, taking on Anderson Silva, and he's just there to. He's like a stepping stone for Anderson Silva, but it turns out to be a very a big deal. So let's watch what Anderson Silva not doing right or what Shonen does right. So Anderson Silva has a very big, very long reach. He's much taller than the guy, and he's not striking. Look at it. Shonan already strike him once, kicked him, and he understands kicking game very well. He's reaching in and kicking the front leg. That's especially when you have a problem with the reach because your opponent is much taller than you and has longer limbs, and that's the best target to reach out and kick. And look, so far Shonan already threw 4 punches, and that kick Anderson Silva, he should have been doing that again and again. But I don't think Anderson Silva really rely on that kick, and he can do it again and again like Miracle Krokop. You know why? Because his legs are too skinny, and his legs are not strong. He might actually break his leg, like. I don't believe the Anderson Silva's shin is trained systematically to be able to use it like a weapon, like lightweight fighter, like me, or Muay Thai fighter. Anderson Silva, of course, he say he knows Muay Thai and this and that, but it's just a Muay Thai in MMA sense. You know, he will never have a chance against a real Muay Thai person in the Muay Thai fight. Or in lightweight fight, he's gonna be a joke. So here we are. This is his strength, this figure four. And Chonan, I mean, how come he's not, Anderson Silva is not elbowing from the back? And he has very poor attack, even though he has this figure four there. And what Chonan is doing there to the leg, I really hope this fight is for real, because I do know that there's a nasty story behind the Pride Fighting Championship, the business structure with the Yakuza involved and a lot of corruptions and payoff and this and that. I hope this person, Chonan, well, he does have a lot of tattoo. In Japan, when you have tattoos, I thought the normal people, the gentlemen don't have tattoo except for the gangster. So he might as well be, he might very well be, what do you call, Yakuza member. But he does know how to fight. He fights very well. So I hope they didn't pay Anderson Silva to lose. But it's just my thoughts I'm sharing. You know, I have no specific info, or I have no facts to back this up, except the tattoos I see. But as far as the martial arts knowledge, my what I recognize, Chonan, he does know how to fight. He fights very well. So I'm just disappointed that Anderson Silva cannot choke the guy out, or is not striking well. So that's just a little suspect. But now what's happening here? Chonan turned, and he sneakily, in a very crafty way, he pushed away the figure four. Yeah, I missed to highlight about that. But now it's figure four again from the guard.
He's a Spider-Man who's got a real long legs. Sammy Shield probably could do it, but he can do it too.
Now Chonan within the guard still trying to strike. I mean, he has to posture here, boss, and try to
Again,
guard somehow.
this man, Chonan, is contemporary, which means he's on the same level, the same skills as Hayato Sakura. So if we don't know who Hayato Sakura is, too bad. Hayato Sakura is very skilled Japanese fighter, probably equivalent or just as good. Could be better. Yeah, Hayato Sakura actually strikes better than Kazushi Sakuraba.
Some taps, not really some damaging blows. Reddening the face, not exactly blinding the face, reddening it.
So Anderson Silva is very passive, very passive.
He took some punishment.
That is
He just bam, reverses it.
what he's doing wrong. So if we keep track of the strikes being exchanged, Chonan throw 4 strikes and Anderson Silva would throw 1 back.
Against a guy like Silva. Now there's Chonan possibly just landing those punches now. But
You see that? He already threw another 4. Anderson hasn't thrown back 1 yet. So 5.
guy like Silva from this vantage point.
Yep. I think so too. I just wonder what the referee's going to do because they are working a lot and a lot, but there is no finishing move in this.
6,
They're at a stalemate of strikes.
7,
He's pulling here. Anderson Silva is pulling his right foot behind his left knee to tighten up a little bit more.
8, 9. See, Anderson hasn't thrown 1 back yet. So this is what he's doing wrong. 12.
That was a good thing that you said, actually, Mara, because he's pulling him closer to him. Chonan has the shorter reach advantage, so that means that Chonan can hit harder from close distance than Silva can. So that's not smart what he's doing right now.
13. So you get the idea. You see what's going on. Anderson is not fighting.
It is to Anderson Silva. And you know what, Boss? It's interesting. I was just going to mention that even though he was doing a great job of controlling,
And he receives yellow card.
he wasn't doing a lot to try to escape the situation.
Yep.
He was neutralizing it, but not escaping it.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
And I am so surprised. I am so
You know, that's why
discontent
was given
that Anderson Silva is not
position. So
kicking his roundhouse kick.
Silva ducks and now finds himself in the close guard.
So Chonan actually tried a fancy move, got himself in trouble, but he doesn't care. This guy, you know, I respect him. After I started, like halfway I saw this fight and I realized, who is this guy? I don't know him, but
People in the MMA world with his dominating victory over
he has some,
hanging in there with Anderson
he is very tough, and he is very effective MMA fighter.
kick delivered by Silva.
Yep, but perfectly blocked there by Chonan.
There's again that overhand right
He's doing a good job with that hand.
with bad intentions. And now Silva begins to
See, Anderson has huge advantage with his reach. He can out-punch the guy, he can out-kick the guy, but it seems he's scared of this guy. Anderson seems scared of the guy, Chonan.
Or was his brother, of course, his twin brother.
And Chonan seems not worried about anything at all.
And we can tell you that indeed Rodrigo is backstage warming up. My bad, as they say, boss.
Hey, what can you do, man? From this side here, you cannot see the air. That's the only way I can come.
Look at that leg kick that just landed. It hurts him. So the trade ratio is worse than 4 to 1. It's probably like 7 to 1 or 8 to 1.
Did a real good job. The opening of the round quarters for Anderson Silva.
That means when Chonan throw a strike, whether kicks or punches, Anderson would throw 1 back. I'm talking in terms of average. So that's bad.
Boom, that's what I meant. That was the beginning of the round. Look at this. Whoa.
So this is the beginning, yeah. The beginning, Anderson seemed to be doing well, but
Better job on the ground. So, I believe that maybe Chonan is going to take the fight to the ground again. But the other hand, he didn't do bad at it.
No, definitely that's his
after the half round was passed,
on the ground
and
against Silva. In fact, in most fights, and there you see what he was able to do.
Silva
Yep, he's doing a really good job.
went into some kind of dormant mode.
Oh, nice Silva coming back with a nice right. And there a nice right from Chonan. You know, the training punches, although I think on the ground, Chonan was the better one. Yeah, both with the left. Both in phenomenal shape.
All right.
They don't really
Round one's done. Round two coming.
That's what Mr. Miyagi always said. Huh? Keep breathing. In, out. Yeah, wax on, that's also a thing that he said. And that's the main fans, side side Waco.
Anderson and Silva coming off a competitive high in 2004. In September, he defeated Lee Murray at the Cage Rage event in England. In June, he beat MMA veteran Jeremy Horn at the Gladiator Fighting Championships card in South Korea. So he will try to continue that winning streak tonight against Rio Chonan, but he knows he's in a war right now.
Let's see what kind of magic is Chonan has. So far, what I see is just Anderson is too scared or too lazy to throw punches and kicks. And when he does go to ground, when they do go to ground, Anderson is too careless or too carefree. Now Anderson seems like he's pushing, but he's not doing well. He got the back. That's good. So Anderson seems active and seems to be doing. But so Chonan is very elusive, and Chonan is not panicking at all. Look at him. He's trying. In love with that is like a skyway fist, but well, all because I say that skyway fist, don't think that's correct one. That's kind of like a broken version that he throws, and his legs and the techniques are wrong. But he's not afraid to try any kind of unconventional strikes and tactics that we used to see in MMA. This Chonan guy is trying the martial art strikes and techniques and tactics that are not normally apparent in MMA ring. But the thing that he's doing right from the beginning is that kick. He's always kicking that the leading leg, the low kick, which is very, very correct. Because Anderson has a huge reach advantage. So Anderson seems to be, striking, and he's trying. Just that the Chonan is very elusive, and he does land, but it doesn't seem like he's hurting Chonan much at all. But over here, Anderson got the head clinch, and it's kind of funny that he gets the head clinch, but the guy in his head clinch throws a knee to him first and then grabs his knee and takes him down. Why? Because when you grab your opponent's head like that, it's like a wrestling game. You gotta be sensing your opponent movement, and the opponent's like move to try to strike you. All you gotta do is shake up his head or tilt it around, make it off balance, and then the strike will not come to you. So that shows that Anderson, a lot of people who grab the head clinch, they call Muay Thai clinch. I don't like that term. They don't really know the principle behind it. And I said it before several times, but I'm gonna say it again in this clip. You can take down your opponent with the head clinch. You can take down your opponent from the head. That head clinch I demonstrated many times, again and again, to my students.
You say it's almost impossible to escape this unique glove, but what can he try to do?
Nothing. Everything that he's doing right now, he's doing good. But Anderson Silva is just really good in deflecting the punches that he throws. He's just keeps his eyes on his opponent, which what a lot of people don't do, and just ball the knees on the ground.
Should Chonan try to stand up from this position?
Anderson
Right now,
do land punches and this and that, but he can't hurt Chonan, and Chonan, although it's not really hurting him, but Chonan is like biting him away little by little. That's what's happening to Anderson is being eaten alive little by little.
Right now, which would, I think, indicate that they are cognizant of how this fight is going.
And now this Chonan is trying to bite big. Those are heavy punches. Even though Anderson is not in threat of being knocked out, but you don't want to be taking punches for no reason. That makes you weaker and more tired and takes away your energy.
Adding to his fan club as the minutes go by here at Pride Fighting Championship boss.
Yep. What a strange name, actually. Butchering Brianna.
I think it has to do some with his hairstyle and facial features, but it's a popular nickname for him.
Yeah, but also, he's attacking all the time. That's what Piranha's doing. Look at here, the replay. Look at that punch. It was kind of with the back of his hand. Did you see that? His fists, his knuckles.
Yeah, this guy Chonan is a real deal. Once I heard the name Hayato Sakurai, then right away I realized this guy is somebody to watch out for.
Both of them actually. See, they're aiming.
He is definitely fearless. The Chonan guy is fearless. I like that. I respect it. Everybody who is brave.
Sets up Chonan in the tie clinch, and Chonan says, boom, here's a knee for you.
Yeah, before you do it to me.
Chonan, before coming to Pride Fighting Championships, was 6-2 in the smaller Japanese MMA organization known as Deep, and had a victory over Hayato Sakurai, who has definitely earned an international reputation for his MMA abilities. So this guy kind of put himself on the MMA map early on in his career, boss.
Yep.
Yeah, this man doesn't seem like he trained dedicatedly, especially in wrestling. He doesn't have a cauliflower ear, and he doesn't appear much in MMA fights, but he knows what he's doing.
Really, no matter where they are, standing or on the ground, what do you think Anderson Silva has to do to pull up this fight right now?
Okay, third round.
Uses his long arms, makes straight punches, forget about the hooks right
Yeah,
now.
so far Chonan landed at least 7 low kicks to the leading leg.
Try, and maybe you will succeed.
From round 1 to that's probably 8, 9. That's different leg.
It's kind of a bait, I guess. If you have low, you pretty much know that your opponent's going to kick you in the head.
10,
Very confident. And man, he can take a shot. I mean, Silva has got a lot
11.
of power behind those punches.
The Anderson kickback doesn't do much damage, but Chonan's kick are doing damage to Anderson's leg. Anderson seems like he acts like it's not hurting, but his legs are hurting.
And for some reason, I wouldn't be surprised if Chonan comes with a flying right knee of his own before he delivers the low. Rapid punch there by Silva, again probably due to the height advantage, not delivered on purpose.
And Anderson boxing seems sucky. He's like shaking in his head like, oh, that's like how little kids are. You don't do that. You just, if you want to trick your opponent, just set up the punches. You're not gonna be That's ridiculous, and it's not working. He already has a huge reach, and all he gotta do is just throw punch it. You know, just throw anytime he likes. Just throw, throw, throw. But he's not doing that. He's just like waiting, waiting. And his opponent Chonan is chopping his leg down.
Look at the scouting speed. Real good.
And I like that that hand reaching down, stopping Anderson's hand. Look at that. Look at that. That's unbelievable. Oh, that's a big one. Now Chonan is trying to go to the head. Oh, Anderson reaching back. Oh, you know, these are called one-hand extensions. I'm not sure whether these gentlemen actually know very technical aspects of one-hand. So there it is. The scissor takedown, and right away when in a heel hook. We're probably gonna see a replay again. That is just unreal, and it's no luck. This man actually purposely went to a freaking Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Like he's doing the demo with one of his students. Like this is the scripted move or something. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you at next fight.